Welcome to Listen Up, a powerful, potent podcast to have real, raw, authentic conversations. I'm your host, Ella, and I am so blessed that you are here.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Listen Up, a powerful, potent podcast where we have real, raw, authentic conversations. I'm your host, Ella, and I'm really excited for this journey. Um, Something that I have thought about for quite some time. And yeah, how did Listen Up come to be? Um, why I chose that title, and what I am just really grateful to share with you and bring to you. And the word that's coming up for me right now is birth to you. And Listen Up came through being a part of an amazing community that I have been a part of for many, many months now. I wanted to say many, many years. It definitely feels that way. And it's the CREATE community. And CREATE stands for Create the Collective Renaissance of Education, Arts, Transformation, and Entertainment. And it was created by beautiful, beautiful soul brother, teacher, artist, Adam Roa, during this pandemic as a way to bring people just together during this isolation. And we had an amazing 4-day virtual transformational festival in the beginning of January. And just so many divine downloads came through. And I can't remember which exact class it was in, but I really just received this deep download of, yeah, really, like, let's get people to listen up about life, listen up about love and self-love, listen up about intimacy and sexuality and pleasure and relationships, and that whole uh, delicious realm of life. And as a woman with a physical disability her whole life, um, I I really, you know, I really just want to like shout out to the world, like, listen up, people, like, just because, you know, we may have, you know, challenges in our life, and, be they physical, emotional, mental challenges, we're not alone, and there is no shame to any of the challenges that we may be facing. And yeah, I'm just so really excited to share this deeper expression of myself. Um, and throughout this journey, I will also be bringing in really revolutionary um, teachers and friends and just visionaries that have really touched my life and my heart and my soul throughout the years, through my yoga journey, through my journey of personal development work that I have been on, I would say, ever since I was born. Um, but, ever since I was 19 years old was when I believed that yoga came into my life for a very, very particular, powerful reason. And I remember I was in college, and I am such a bookworm. I love books and I love learning. I love studying, and I just had my head in the books. And I said to my mom, I was like, Mama, I need to do something for myself before I'm going to go crazy. I just, I need to get out. I need to find something, that is mine. And I found a yoga studio, a local yoga studio back in my hometown of New Jersey. And this was in Oakland, I believe, Oakland, New Jersey. And I started with private restorative classes, and I fell in love. I didn't know really at the time that I really loved it. Like I didn't, I feel like I didn't fully know. But I knew that my whole life had changed from that very moment. And then I progressed to AntiGravity Yoga, which is an awesome style of yoga. It is yoga in a hammock, and it is just so fun, so fun. And I was studying anti-gravity yoga with a very, very dear friend of mine, Sacred Soul Sister Shelley Reef, and founder of Anti-Gravity Yoga, Christopher Harrison, and at a beautiful yoga studio in Sterling, New Jersey, Core Connection Studio, by Dana Hedden and her husband. And I saw that my very, very dear friend, teacher, Polish Jersey girl, Sean Korn, was going to be teaching her detox flow yoga. And I was like, oh, Dana, you have to get me in. Like, I was just so excited, just goosebumps. And she said, she's like, it's going to be hard, but you know your body. And so I dragged my dad out to Sterling, New Jersey, and it was the first group class that I ever took in my life, ever. And from that day forward, 10 years later, I was like, whoa, this is incredible. This is incredible. I was really, really hooked then. And I then, it just kept growing and expanding. And I found yoga festivals and yoga workshops, and this was and so going forward, it was 2012, 2011. I was at the Wanderlust Festival in Vermont. They are now in various different places around the world. But Vermont was the one that I was going to with my mom, my aunt, my dad, eventually later on, my sister. Hi, Martha. I love you so much. And Um, yeah, I remember so vividly. I was going up the hill to Sean's classes. It was in the big tent, and and I and I and I said to my mom, I was like, "This is why I was born early. This is why I was so anxious to come into the world at 3.5 months early. I was born 1 pound 5 ounces, and and that experience of walking up that hill to my my excitement, my joy, um, really changed my perspective so much. And I I decided that I was going to share with my mom and dad that I want to do 200-hour yoga teacher training. That my college, Ramapo College of New Jersey, was a registered and is a registered 200-hour yoga school. And my parents wholeheartedly support me in really everything and anything I do. And they were, a little hesitant at first. I mean, here I was, with crutches and a tripod walker, and like I don't have great balance and just all the things. And how could someone with physical challenges do a physical practice, right? And I took the leap, right? I took the liberating leap. I took the radiant risk of um, applying to the 200-hour teacher training. And it was the most fascinating and the most rewarding year of my life. And I was a full-time student at the time, and I was a junior, I believe, and or senior, I can't remember now. And I was like, this is amazing, this is incredible. And yeah, I just am here to be a voice with this podcast platform of Listen Up, to really inspire and empower everyone to really realize that you're okay, you're not alone. This journey is a journey, right? And I am just so blessed that you are here. I am blessed to be a student of you, and you a student of mine. And I'm just radiantly ready to share more of my truth, more of my vulnerability, more of my heart with you all. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I am celebrating you. I am proud of you. And I'm sending you all so, so, so much love.